Welcome to the Spirits, Angels, and Guides Oh My podcast.
Where the supernatural gets real, baby.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Spirits, Angels, and Guides. Oh my, our Yule edition. I'm Nancy Christine Brady, and I'm here with the lovely and talented Tara Diana. And as always, we are so happy that you are here with us, this beautiful space where we get to connect, reflect, and dive a little deeper into the magic behind the seasons.
And I love this one. I love Yule. I love the Winter Solstice. And I have always felt these are so sacred to me on all the levels. And Nan, it's one of those moments where the spiritual and the physical worlds overlap just a little more clearly for us. The air feels thicker, the nights stretch longer, and there's that hush, that I don't know, beautiful stillness that draws us inward.
Oh, exactly. I love that feeling. And tonight, we're going to talk about the metaphysical meaning behind Yule and the rebirth of light, the stillness before beginnings, new beginnings, really, and how we can use this energy to reset our spiritual compass as we close out the year. So let's get right to the heart of it, Tara. The return of light. So Yule marks the longest night of the year. So it's the turning point where the darkness begins to give way to the light once more.
And our ancestors celebrated that with their whole being, my friends.
Mhm.
The sun wasn't just a ball of fire in the sky, it represented spirit, life itself. So the return of the sun meant the return of hope, growth, and balance.
Absolutely. I love that because metaphysically, Yule is such a reminder for all of us. No matter how long the darkness lasts, there's always light. The light always returns.
I thought you were going to say there's always light at the end of the tunnel. It's true, though, right? Yes, there is always light. And our own spiritual cycles mirror nature's. We go inward, we rest, we reflect, and then slowly the light inside us begins to grow again. So if you've been feeling tired, babies, uncertain, or a bit disconnected, I feel like that 99% of the time, that's not you falling off your path. That's just your winter season.
Absolutely. That's spirit basically saying, pause, breathe, and let the stillness restore you. Sometimes quiet seasons are really the ones doing the deepest healing.
I agree.
So,
Absolutely.
you know me, I love a good ritual. So, let's talk about Yule symbols and what they mean on a spiritual level.
Okay. The Yule log, for starters, babies. Traditionally burned to honor the sun, it represents releasing the old year so new light can be born. Okay, that makes sense. And you don't need a fireplace. You can light a candle. I literally just pictured people lighting fires in their living room on the floor. Light a candle, whisper your intention, something simple, okay? I release all that no longer aligns with my soul. And let that flame carry it away. It's
Mm,
intention. It's all about intention.
beautiful, beautiful. And then, Tara, there's the evergreen tree, one of my favorites, as you know, and that is our symbol for eternal life energy right there. So even in the darkest winter, it always stays green, and it really reminds us that spirit never dies, love never fades, and life always finds a way.
Oh, I love when we do this kind of work, Nan, when we go out and we pick and
Yeah.
choose what we're gonna talk about and we put our heart and soul into this stuff. I just love it. So don't forget about the holly though and the mistletoe. Okay? I don't have mistletoe, I have a Christmas pickle.
Do you kiss under the pickle?
Sorry. Well, yeah, and yeah, there is a whole story to the pickle that I cannot remember for love or money now, but I'm gonna find the pickle and I'm gonna put it into the Instagram for you guys, and I will put it into the group here as well. So Don't forget that holly. Don't forget the mistletoe. And you got a Christmas pickle, you got a Christmas pickle. Ancient people believed that the mistletoe and holly, not the pickle, held protective magic. Maybe the pickle holds magic.
Pickles can be magical.
I'm going down such a wrong path with this. Okay. So the mistletoe and holly, they hold protective magic, though, bridging, the seen and the unseen. And when you bring them into your home, you're inviting harmony, right? That balance between heaven and earth. I'm so stuck on a pickle now, Nan. Oh, my lordy, lordy.
Well, every little decoration has meaning when you look at it through the eyes of spirit, even the pickle, Tara.
Where to the goddess? Spirit lounge people, I will find you. All about the Christmas pickle. I swear to the goddess. Nancy, carry us on.
Oh, I shall carry us on. So let's talk about how this time of year is really powerful for reflection, isn't it, Tara?
It really is. Before stepping into the returning light, I like to ask myself, what am I ready to release into the fire of transformation, right? We just talked about that
Mm.
briefly because winter is all about that hibernation and realignment. So, where in my life have I kept myself in the dark out of fear or more likely than not, habit? Right?
Mm.
This is where you have to take a good look back. And what spark is like within me right now that I'm ready to grow, even if I can only see it as a flicker? Like, what am I trying to bring to fruition now? What am I getting excited about for the
Mhm.
new year?
That's so good. And I think a lot of people need to hear this. You're not broken. Even if you can't see your light right now, you're just resting so it can return.
That is one of my favorite sayings. And I find I say that more now in the last few years than ever before. You're not broken. You don't have to be fixed.
Yes.
Right? So when I sit with spirit around this time, I often hear the light never leaves. It simply waits for you to notice it again. Right?
Oh, that's beautiful.
You're not broken. You don't need to be fixed.
Yeah.
The light never left. You just have to see it again.
Yeah. And sometimes spirit's biggest message is just stop chasing clarity, just rest and just let it reveal itself.
We spend, humans, not Nan and I necessarily, but humans spend a lot of time chasing perceived notions.
So much so, right?
Mm.
And you and I talk about this a lot. Like, um, all the little solstices that we go through. So time when spirit feels quiet or our inspiration is dipping or we're questioning everything, it happens to all of us.
And I've had my fair share of those, let me tell you. And I'm okay with it because you know what?
Mm.
That's when spirits like backstage, rearranging things for our
Yeah.
highest good, right? The stillness, I don't feel of it as like punishment. It's not like I'm stuck there. I feel,
Yeah.
I think we should all consider it preparation. Like they're preparing us to move forward.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So like if you're feeling like you're in a shadow space, don't rush it. And I always you guys have for those of you who know me, I've done a lot of shadow workshops around this. Make your tea, light a candle, talk to your guides. They're closer than you think. You're never alone.
Spirit's never absent and spirit never fails us. So
Mhm.
spirits are just kind of behind us, kind of whispering in your ear while you catch your breath.
Absolutely. So let's Tara, let's share something right now that everyone can do.
Okay. Okay, my beautiful souls, my boo boos, my babies. If you can, close your eyes and take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, and release. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now imagine a soft golden light glowing in your heart. Small but steady. That's your Yule flame, your eternal spark.
And with every breath, see it grow brighter and brighter, filling your chest, filling your body, your entire energy field.
And whisper quietly or think to yourself, I honor the light within me. I welcome the return of warmth, love, and renewal.
And then feel that warmth spreading throughout your whole body, gentle, calm, certain.
That's your reminder, my lovies. You are the light returning.
Love that. So, as the solstice turns and the light begins to return, remember this isn't about perfection, it's about presence.
That is so true. It's about honoring the cycles, trusting spirit's timing, and giving yourself permission to rest and renew. Reconnect. Do all the re's. Realign, reconnect, rejuvenate, re. Do them all. Do them all, ladies.
Absolutely. And so, whether you're celebrating with ritual, reflection, or even quiet gratitude, may you feel the warmth of spirit surrounding you.
The light returns, my friends, and with it, a new chance to shine in your tree.
And thank you for spending time with Tara and I and the sacred time we have together.
Until next time, babies, may your heart stay open, your spirit stay kind, and may your inner flame always find its way back to the light. Love, spirit. Stay divine, lovies. Happy Yule, beautiful souls.
Yule.
Thanks for joining us on this journey into the wonderfully weird and metaphysical.
If you loved what you heard, don't forget to follow us for more insights and behind the scenes fun.